And the floodlights are shining down on the players. Here in the Spanish capital of Madrid, we're at the Bernabeu. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box by Lee Dixon. And we're certainly in the mood for Champions League group stage action.
Away games, you've got a good chance of progressing.
Introducing the Paris Saint-Germain starters. The neutrals' favourite, Gigi Buffon, starts in goal. Thiago Silva plays alongside Marquinhos in central defence. Marco Verratti starts alongside Adrien Rabiot in the centre of the park. And the main striker today is Edinson Cavani, the Uruguayan. He might be able to make it through. And Edin Dzeko. Thundered clear. A look at Neymar, a true entertainer, whether for club or country. Lee Dixon, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, I'm so pleased I've retired, I know that. I wouldn't like to mark Neymar. He goes left, he goes right, he turns you in circles. Absolute genius.
I'll tell you what, he's wishing you hadn't retired.
There's no need for that.
Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past and the Champions League has really taken shape.
Given away. Plenty of forward momentum shown by Cavani as they keep the ball. Well, PSG have been in building mode for many a year now, and make no mistake, Lee, the Champions League will be the most coveted prize of all for them to win.
Yeah, absolutely. The group stages in the past have not been a real problem for them, but it's just getting over that final hurdle in order to get into semi-finals and finals and actually win.
Mbappe! And a PSG corner. Corner kick played over. Attending to his defensive chores. Thumped clear. Beautifully timed. Cengiz Ünder. It's with Lorenzi. Verratti now. This is Neymar. Fazio. Now El Shaarawy. Pastore. Strootman. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. It's an excellent attack from PSG. Mbappe tries his luck. And a wild, wild attempt from long range. Not one for his highlight reel.
Well, it's a poor choice. He's got other options on. Why is he shooting from that distance?
Fazio. Here's Lo Celso. Neymar. Mbappe. And oh, a chance to fire them ahead here. It could be up for grabs. Given away. Less than convincing defending. Dani Alves. PSG on the move with purpose. What can they do from this particular position? Pastore with it. Now Dzeko. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes. Given away. And that is that. Half-time here on the Spanish. Underway then in the second half. And the two teams matching each other just about stride for stride. It's with Kolarov. Kevin Strootman. Now Dzeko. It's with Cengiz Ünder. Cengiz Ünder. Ball lost by Roma. Neymar. Neymar, supremely talented, but it doesn't always happen for him. I wonder, Lee, is it happening for him tonight?
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
And now Lo Celso. Cavani! And it is the opening goal of the contest.
Well, it was always going to be a tight game, but now all of a sudden one team ahead. Things have got to change on both sides. Well, here we see a better angle on it, and there's nothing the keeper can do. Significant deflection, and he's beaten.
The first statement of the night, 1-0. El Shaarawy has it. This is Neymar. Good numerical situation. Neymar. The block from Kostas Manolas. Cengiz Ünder. Well, that wasn't a million miles away.
No, it was close. It was a decent effort. They'll keep plugging away, I'm sure.
Rabiot. Plenty of running room in the wide position. This is Neymar. Is he going to punish them here? And forward this time goes Neymar with options aplenty. The tackle crisp and accurate. Strootman. And given away. And it is Pastore. Delivered into the area here. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Will they get themselves level here? And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again doing his job.
Yeah, that's it, his job. Get behind the ball and save it.
Neymar makes his way forward with purpose. Options around him. No-nonsense clearance. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Kolarov. Now El Shaarawy. Kevin Strootman. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Over the touchline for a throw-in. Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Rabiot. And green space galore for PSG. And it's Cavani. Cavani! When you hold a narrow advantage, you need your goalkeeper to come up with big saves like that.
Well, that's why goalkeepers are special. They do special things.
Corner again. And that, a piece of goalkeeping you're going to see again and again and again. So the corner played into the box. And over comes the corner. Still possibilities. Well, another wonderful save to add to his portfolio. Cavani. Cavani! And just a whisker away with that effort.
Well, he chose his instep. Good technique, just wide.
Just a couple of minutes left for play. This is Neymar. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. Cavani might want this one. Thumped clear. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. Verratti now. Verratti. Rabiot. And it is Marco Verratti. And that is all for this game. It's a narrow advantage. And we find ourselves at one of the most iconic venues in world football, the Santiago Bernabeu, here in the Spanish capital, Madrid. I'm Derek Ray, joined here in the commentary box, as always, by Lee Dixon. Well, it's a really poor challenge. Now, what's the referee going to do about it? So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
Is he going to punish them here? Clattered away. Now Khedira. Attending to his defensive chores. Kane. Eric Dyer. Harry Kane slips it through. Well, just couldn't quite keep himself onside. The flag has gone up. The Bianconeri tend to be loved or hated by Italian fans, depending on their point of view. What's your take, Lee?
Well, I must have told you this before. My favourite Italian...
And easy meat for the keeper, given that cross. Ericsson. Here's Ronaldo. He had the sixth sense to know what to do and win it back. Dybala. And in the end, he's run out of space. Davis. Juventus will have to throw it back in play. Dybala. Joao Cancelo. It's with Dybala. Teamwork might be the key. And he's done it here, Dybala, to put his team in front and give them a boost.
Well, here's the replay. I'm sure the keeper will be looking at his defenders, but what can they do? It's a lovely strike off his laces in the back of the net.
And they're back playing again. Juve with the lead here. Vertonghen with it. Well, back in season 1992-93, the old European Cup as it was became the UEFA Champions League. Back in your playing days, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I can just about remember that far back, Derek, to be honest with you. But players were a little bit cautious about the new Champions League and how it was going to take shape and the format, etc. But certainly the European Cup is now a thing of the past, and the Champions League has really taken shape.
And the shot decidedly lacking accuracy.
Well, he had other options as well, but he chose to shoot.
Matuidi. Khedira. They are so hugely popular, Juventus, Lee, from the north of Italy to the south, up and down the peninsula, and they look forward to the group stage of the Champions League every year.
Well, they do. They're giants of world football, they really are, and I'm not going to mention how much I like that.
Will it come back to haunt them? A golden opportunity squandered, Lee.
What a chance. That was the game right there.
And Kieran Trippier dispossessed here. Matuidi. Eric Dyer robbed of possession. Beautifully timed. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. And here is Son. Well, regaining possession for his side cleverly. Here's Ronaldo. Vertonghen with it. And the defender takes care of business. Pjanic. It's with Dybala. And a strong tackle. Given away by Tottenham. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. And clears his lines. With Tottenham trailing. Dele Alli now. And it's Son. Well, it might still work out for them. Oh, he's through here. Only the keeper to beat. Throw in here for Spurs. Trippier. Eye-catching and effective in the first half. Paulo Dybala.
Well, Derek, it certainly was a good 45 minutes from the lad. Obviously got the goal to give him the lead, but he's looked very, very lively as well.
Now Khedira. Dybala. Now, what can he do here? Tremendous block. Corner coming up for Juventus. Corner kick played in. Well, he couldn't quite keep the header down.
Well, it was the pace on the cross. Sometimes with that much power on the cross, just cushion it, otherwise it goes over.
Trippier. A really committed challenge, and it's gone out for a throw-in. Wanyama. Moussa Dembele now. Vertonghen with it. The tackle crisp and accurate. Pjanic now. Possibilities for Douglas Costa. Trippier now. Wanyama has it. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And fine vision from Dele Alli. Well, he was just a fraction offside then.
That's all he needs to be, a fraction, and it was so close.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Alexandro. Space galore for Juventus. Douglas Costa! And another goal for the Bianconeri. Big moment for Juventus in this game.
Well, as we see from the replay, the keeper's got no chance. It's all about the strike, all about the power. He does everything right. Head down, back of the net.
It's going their way, 2-0. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. Moussa Dembele now. He's an astute reader of the game, Matuidi. Plenty of running room in the wide position. Good numerical situation. And now Douglas Costa. Dele Alli. Christian Eriksen now. Well, let's see what he has in store for them. And Kane prepared to fire. Just wanted to get it out of there. Emre Can now. Can they hit on the break? And he's broken free. Can he beat the goalkeeper? And a change for Spurs at this juncture. Attempting to play catch-up in this second half. Lee, what ought the priorities to be?
Tottenham.
That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. And that is offside. And given away. And it's Eric Lamela. Spurs with the corner. And over from Eriksson. And a half-baked clearance. The block from Benatia. And here is Kane. Dybala. The effectiveness of the high press. Running towards goal. One man to beat. Super goalkeeping. It was 1 against 1.
Oh, I really fancied the attacker there to go round him, but it's brilliant goalkeeping in the end.
Now Cuadrado. Cuadrado, the Colombian, cuts in. Eriksson. Trippier. We have entered the final. This game is in the history book.